Yo, 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 how we all doing? Right, hang on, let me sort something out here. There we go. How we doing, guys? I hope you're all good. I'm absolutely knackered, as per usual. There you go, there's my face for a little bit. You can have it for a little bit. Have we got it? Hang on. There we go. Right. Excuse me. How are we doing? Who have we got in the house? BBA, Tech the Coin Hunter, Essex Solar, Villainous Bounty, Dave Richardson, Luke, CJO, X20, McDonald Bullion, Nova, and Barry Wiggins. Not many at the moment, not many. So we'll have a little chat ourselves for a little bit, and we'll wait for a few more people to join. I want as many with us as we can get. Who doesn't know what these are? Who doesn't know how these things work? Let me know, and we can have a little chat about it. Look at that wall of boxes. Wall of boxes. And let me know if anyone is interested in me doing an auction for one of these boxes. And as I say, I'll do an auction for one of the boxes, but please understand that I don't want you wasting your money on this. If you go for it, I want you to have that expendable money that you can afford to do it. But who would be interested? Michael, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, my friend. This is where we're doing the unboxing of the Marvel Infinity trading coins. And yeah, a lot of fun, really good night. And if you don't know how it works, I will explain it all. So anyone who doesn't know, you're in. All right, Essex. We'll see if there's a few of you. And then, as I say, as we get a few more people in, anyone who doesn't understand how this works, I will explain it all. So, how many people have we got watching? 13, no, 19. Right, let's try and get to 25. We'll try and get to 25 and then we shall go for it. I'm not going to keep my ugly mug on the thing today too long. I'm really knackered, so I look horrible. So on the auction, when I do it on YouTube, for those of you who haven't seen it, you have my ugly mug here. And on one side, you have our little giveaways and stuff. And on the other side is the thing that I'm selling. You know that Silver Stag. If we, at least a gold gilded. I'll be happy if we pull a gold gilded. Demon, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, my friend. I'm waiting for SD as well, because he previously ordered one of these off me. So one of these boxes is his. And he said he would crack it live. So, oh, thank you, X20. You're too kind, bruv. So, yeah, I'm hoping he turns up. Otherwise, there'll be one box unopened, because that'll be his. And I want to open them all. I really do. I love these things. Does everyone know what these are? Give me a thumbs up if you understand it. Give me a no, I'm not sure if you don't. And I will run through what these are and how they work. let me know, people. And I've got a text coming in. Right, so we've got thumbs up. Not really, CGO. Okay, so we will definitely explain it. Michael knows what they are. Demon knows. X20 knows. Cool, CGO, don't worry. Before we start opening, I will explain exactly what it is, how it works, how much these coins are worth, the whole lot. So you will know exactly what we're doing here, which is brilliant. Everyone else has seen this show before. So we opened 5 boxes about, what was it, about 2 weeks ago, and these are some of the ones that I got. And the reds there are the expensive one. You can't see it too well, the light's on, isn't it? So and then the oranges, the greens. So the greens are a mintage of 250, the oranges are 150, the reds are 50, the blues are 30, only 30 in the world. The gold gilded are 20, and the gold quarter is only 10. But we'll go through that in a minute and explain it all. So we opened 5 boxes last week. I've got a couple of doubles. Nothing really majorly special. I got the reds. They're worth about 600 each. The oranges are worth 150 to 200 depending on what they are. The greens are about £100. Hey Steve, how you doing? Steve has now gone on to call me Cuddles, right? That's his little nickname for me. I don't know why. I think it's a northern thing. Do you know what I mean? But good old friend, old Stevie boy. So it's good to have him here. How many have we got watching now? Once we hit 25, we go for the... Where are we? Oh, we got 26. 26. Shall we begin with a proper explanation then? And then, I don't know, get start with our first box. What do you reckon, people? Or should we chill for a little bit more? We've only been live 6 minutes, so yeah, we got time. It's going to be an evening of fun. Up the Northerners. What do you want to put up, X20? What do you want to put up the Northerners, bruv? Don't think Steve would like that very much, having something put up him. Where's the old codger nerd? He's the one who makes me the boxes for these. So, yeah. No, not really, X20. No. Probably wouldn't want to know, tell the truth, bruv. With a pitchfork. Oh, Rory, how you doing, brother? Kicking myself over the Zumbucks for Friday. I've got them. Ha ha ha. Hang on. I got them today. They're in. These are just the foils, but there's so much more. These are the foils. So elegant. There he is. And I got the silver, and I got the coppers, and I got the colorized. So look, here's the colorized ones. Boom. So they're in. Our elegants are in. And I got a whole heap of other stuff for Friday. It's going to be good. Those southern types are well strange. Tech says, I'm back. How dare you have left us in the first place, Tech? Disgusting behaviour. Euro coin hunt. How you doing, brother? No chill. Let's get it going. Wicked. Alright, when I start this, I'm going to knock out my face so I can just chill and enjoy it. And I don't have to think about looking back at you all the time. Here's my knife, ready to undo these. Right, I'll start with a little explanation, and then I guess we'll get on with the show. So, see you in a second. Alright, so CGO, this is mainly for you, and obviously anyone else who doesn't know what these are. Now, Agoro, or New Zealand Mint, started releasing these boxes, and they are like the Pokemon cards and the Magic the Gathering cards. You get a box, you don't know what's in it. When you open it, Gandalf, how you doing, brother? When you open it, you get 2 coins in it, 2 silver 1 ounce coins. One will always be green, and the greens are, I call them common, but they're not really that common. So they call it the emerald mintage, all right? And there is a mintage of 250, and these are the ones in the greens that you could collect. So 250, you will always get a green. So when we open the greens, when we open the box, we always get the green first. Now, they started off these sets with Star Wars, and it started probably about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, I think. I don't even know how long it was now. Then there was Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, baseball, what else? UFC, and lately this one, which is the new Marvel, so the second Marvel. And we have been told the next one is a Star Wars trilogy, all right? So as I say, you open up the box, there will always be a green. The greens are worth about £100, but if you get a low number, like number 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 in the greens, they're worth a little bit more. Obviously, if you get a number 1, well, that's the big boy, and that's worth quite a few hundred. Now, in general, you will also probably get a orange. Now, the oranges they call the topaz mintage, and the topaz mintage has a mintage of 150, and in these boxes, these are the ones on the topaz mintage, 150 of each of these. All right. Now, again, if you get a low number, or you get what's called a bookend, which would be number 150 of 150, you're getting a bit more money. Otherwise, in general, these are worth between 150 and 170. Now, a box will cost about 400, but they sell them now on the secondary market. You're paying 500, 550 easily for a box of these. Once they sell out on New Zealand Mint, which is within minutes of releasing it, the price of these boxes go up and up. So if you were to buy this for 400, let's say, and you got a green and an orange, you would averagely be getting about £250 worth of coins in it. So you would lose about 150. But when we turn the page, the next one is the reds, and they are like this. So this is a red one here, and this is number 16 of 50, and it's Ant-Man. Now that is worth about £600, right? And the mintage of them, as I say, is only 50. So these are the reds. Now, if you get one of them and a green, you've made about £700 on a £400 box. So that's where it starts getting a bit more interesting. But remember, on average, you are going to get a green and an orange, because that is what is the most minted of them. All right. And then we turn the page and we get the blues. Now this is where it starts getting really interesting, because the blues are called a sapphire mintage, and the mintage is only 30. There are only 30 of each of these, and you are talking about £1,200 to £1,500 for one of these. All right, and again, remember, if you get a bookend, the last number, so 30 of 30, or you get a number 1 of 5, you'll get a bit more. All right, so £1,200 to £1,500, right? Plus your green, £1,600. Now the gold gilded. The gold gilded are beautiful. There are only 20 of them. And with the gold gilded, you're looking at about £3,000 to £4,000, I'd say. But again, remember, there are only 20 of them. So more unlikely to get one of these. I mean, they do come up. I have won several of these in different box sets that I've opened, and they are beautiful. And then the gold quarter, and there is only 10 of these, and that is the onyx mintage. And I was very lucky, if you've watched the video, to win a gold quarter and a gold gilded on the Disney set which came out, and I sold them within 10 minutes for $20,000. Within 10 minutes they were sold. All right, so that is what you're looking at. That is what you have there. All right, this one is Infinity Saga. Out of the 5 boxes we opened already, hopefully we're not going to get doubles, but we probably will. I have managed to get the Captain America Civil War. It is a lot of money, CGO. As I say, $20,000. And a lot of the guys who are here now saw me open that. Si, how you doing, brother? Yeah, they saw me open that. And the video is still on my video, so you can see it. I was lost for words. Well, the only words that were actually coming out of my mouth were swear words, because I was in so much shock. I never expected to get that. Here we have the Avengers, and these are really, really nice. I mean, I collect all the greens and oranges from every set. So an average set of greens and oranges, minimum is like $2.5 grand. And I've got every single set, greens and oranges, apart from baseball and UFC, because I did not want them. And unfortunately, I also missed the Star Wars, which was the first one to be released. So, Bert, how you doing? How do you even come across these opportunities? That is crazy money. I've made a lot of links all over the world where I get all my stuff from. It's very hard to get the amount of boxes I get. I averagely get about 20 boxes, and it's very hard to get. I have tried to order 40 boxes of the next Star Wars one. We'll see what I'll actually get. And yeah, it's not cheap, you know, and as I say, you've got to have that disposable income to really play with these. But this is why I do the lives, because it's such a good night. We have a lot of fun. Here's a beautiful one. This is Iron Man, number 18 of 50. In the reds, that's worth 600. And then we had Ant-Man, number 16 of 50. Alright, so that's where we are. Have we got Steve Davis in the house? Because he's the one that I need in there, because one of these boxes is pre-bought by him. And then I'm also going to offer one I'm going to auction. And please, guys, only if you have the money are you to bid on it. I do not want anyone bidding on this thinking they're going to get gold and losing out and they haven't got the money. Yes, there is definitely risk, but there is definitely risk in these. But if you're a collector like me of these, then for me it's no risk, because I'm always going to collect the greens and oranges. I've got an outlet to sell them in America as well, so any doubles I get I can sell. But yes, 100%. You're paying 400 plus a box. As I say, they go up to 500, 550 on eBay. But you could just pull out the value of 250 with a green and an orange. So absolutely there is a risk, and this is why I say, unless you understand it, wicked, Carl, well done. Unless you understand it and unless you've got the spare income, please do not get these. These are really, they're a lot of fun. They are quite addictive, and if you're buying it because you're thinking, well, if I manage to get that 1 in 10 gold, I'll make 15 grand or something. Yeah, the likelihood is that it's not going to happen. No, not as far as I know, Nova. Someone was saying something to me as well, that in the Star Wars one there is going to be something extra. I haven't had that confirmed. I know they've doubled the mintage on them. Alright, so there will be 20 quarters in the Star Wars. I don't know about the 1 ounce gold bit. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't got any confirmation of that. But yes, so I do say, look, please guys, make sure you have the money for this and you're not chasing. If you're chasing, you're already lost. You know what I mean? If you're doing it just to get the gold guilds, then you've already lost, guys, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Because the minute you don't get it, you're just going to feel upset that you've wasted your money. And that's not what you want to do. You want to be able to enjoy this, have fun with it, and yeah, that's what it's really about. And you can only do that if you're not chasing. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to move these across a bit. I'm going to pile these up. There we go. We have 11 boxes. Okay. Now, I did promise I will do an auction on one box. Okay. So, Teach, how you doing? Don't worry, you haven't missed nothing yet. You haven't missed nothing yet. We've just explained how these work and what these are. So if you have any questions on them, ask me now. Then I will auction one box. And one box is for Steve. If he gets in here first, or SD rather, if he gets in here first, he can choose his box and we'll do that. If he's not here, then the last box will be his. So, number one, who would be interested in an auction with these? Who would be interested? I will only do one box as an auction. It will start at £400, and whatever it goes to is up to you, as long as you use your brains and don't overdo it and don't do it for the wrong reason, and make sure you have the money to do it. I can't take the suspense, sorry. Nor can I, bro. I've been sitting on these waiting to open. I've been waiting for tonight. Okay, I'm going to auction one. All right. Please, guys, I'm going to say it one more time. I know I've said it several times. I'm going to say it one more time. Good, Bert. Good. I'm going to say it one more time. Please forgive me. Guys, please do not bid on this if you do not have the spare money. All right. Do not bid on this because you're trying to get the gold. Bid on this because you've got the spare money and you want to have a bit of fun. That's no problem. All right. I'm going to start the bidding at 400. Let's go. Open, open, open. I'm going to demon, don't worry. And if no one goes for it, there is no problem at all. I will just open it myself. But I just wanted, if you wanted the opportunity, I wanted to give you the opportunity. So there it is. All right, starting at 400. This is for one box. And as I say, there is no push on this. I'm not trying to sell it. If you want it, it's there. If you don't, no problem. Anyone want to go for this? Oh, bloody hell. I've just dropped everything again. Will you open it if someone gets it? If they want to, it's their choice. They can rip or ship, which means if they want to open it on the live, they can. If they want it shipped closed, it will be shipped closed. Don't say I'm lagging, bruv. Essex Solar is in. Essex Solar is in with 400. Anyone else? 401 to Ryan. 401 to Ryan. $410 to Essex. Still waiting for my 3D Viking. Oh, the 3D print. Oh, Cole, sorry, bro. I had a list and then I lost the list. There was loads of people who were asking for stuff. So Essex is at 410. The trading coins you get 2 in a box. They're collectible. Yeah, that's right. But never lagging. Cool. We're at 410 to Essex at the moment. I will start the 30-second timer. 30 seconds on the clock. We're at 410 to Essex. And whoever wins, if you transfer that money before I open it, if you want me to. Steve, you're in. How you doing? Are they gold? No, they're silver, but there could be a gold quarter. We're at 410. We have 10 seconds left on the clock. At 410 at the moment for one box. And we are going once to Essex Solar for 410. Going twice to Essex Solar for 410. Third and final time to Essex Solar for 410. Sold to Essex Solar for 410. Essex, well done, brother. Now, you have a choice, Essex. We got 5 there on the left, 5 there on the right, and 1 on top. Choose your box. Choose your box first, bruv. You get the choice. He's ripping it. Choose your box, Essex. Middle left. Middle left. So that one there. All right. I need you to do a little transfer because I don't want you saying afterwards when I open it, oh, it's not what I wanted, so I'm not paying. I know you wouldn't. But do a transfer, you know where to do it to. And I shall open that up if you want me to. Are you excited, Essex? Are you excited? I'm excited for you. Your box has been chosen. Waiting for the transfer off Essex. Once that transfer goes through, we are going to open it. Coin Noob says that's the one he picked. Maybe he's going to be lucky. We have a transfer, I believe. Yep. Okay, Essex, tell me, bruv. Are we ripping or shipping? I just want to confirm that. I do not want to open this and then you say, no, I wanted it shipped. Are we ripping or shipping, bro? Ripping or shipping? Open it! Okay, Essex, we're on it. We're on it. Good luck, brother. I really hope you get something good, man. Okay, let me make sure you can all see this clearly. So we're opening the plastic first. And as you can see, these are sealed on both sides. And we get our little knife and open it. There we go. Now they changed these, they put them in a bag rather than just a little thing, so I've got to take it right out and take the bag off, which I have done. And they come in this beautiful wooden box. Really, really nice. Very, very shiny with my fingerprints all over it now. And then I'll open it and I'll make sure that the book is there and they are in place, because sometimes they sort of come out a little bit and you can see what you got, and I don't want that to happen. So first of all, Essex, you'll get your little booklet in there. That will tell you what's going on. And then, brother, are you ready? Okay. Here we go. Here's the first one. This will always be a green. Here it is. And you have got, oh nice, you got the Iron Man, which is really good. And your number is 35 out of 250. Alright, nothing majorly special about that number. It's over 10, so that's £100 there. Okay, here's the big one. Oh, it's an orange, brother. And who is that? Well, whoever it is, it's a number 12. Oh, hang on. Let that focus. There you go, number 12 of 150. So you may get a little bit extra out of that. We'll see what happens on the market if you sell it. And the orange one, bro, that is the Scarlet Witch. The Scarlet Witch. Alright, that is yours. Well done, Essex. I'm sorry you didn't pull a blue or a red or a purple or the gold. But there you go. That'll do, he says. Good man. Good man. And that's the whole point, guys. This is what I say about these. That look, you know, you've got to be able to just say, yep, yeah, happy days, I'm alright with that, and not be upset. Right, we'll pack that up and I'll put a little label on that. That is your one, bro. Let me put a little label on that so I know it's yours. Essex Solar. So the only other one we're waiting for is SD. If he comes in, he has already bought a box, so we'll ask him if he wants to ship or rip. All right. No, it's not that, Steve. It's SD. SD is the other one who's having it. Okay. Right. Should we do another one? Steve Davis, Tech, I have bought one, mate. Have you bought one, Steve? Is it you who's bought it or SD? I keep getting confused with you two, I swear to God. Haven't. Yeah. That's what I thought. I rip them all open. Tech says bottom right. Okay, let's do it. Let's do one for me. All right. This is me, bottom right, said Tech, so we shall go bottom right. We'll get everyone can choose a box. All right. This is the first of my boxes. For me, as long as I don't get doubles in the greens and oranges, I'm quite happy, because I really don't want that. Because then I've got to send them over to America to sell them and all that, and I'd rather just get my collection done. And then if I get anything else, that's all cool. All right. My first one of the night. There we go. And let me just make sure they're both in. They are. All right, you ready, people? Thank you, Luke. Let's go. First one is a green. And it's one I haven't got. It is one I haven't got. And it's number 234, sorry, of 250. And where's my little catalogue thing? Oh, sorry. Let me hold that up for you. And this is Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Captain America and the Winter Soldier, so I'm very happy with that. That is another one to add to the collection. There it is. So I have 5 out of the greens now that I need, so I need all 10. So I've got 5, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's open this one. And it's an orange. It's a double. But it is 007, which is a very nice number. Hang on, let that focus. There we go, 007 out of 150. So that is good. The other one which I had was 100 and something, 132. So I'll keep the 007 in my collection, and the 100 and whatever it is, 32, can just go in a pile to be sent to America. I'll swap my Rhonda. What's a Rhonda? The witch? No. What, for the 007? No, bruv. So what I do is I tick them in my little book to show what I've actually got. Right, so you can see the little ticks there. So I'm just going to mark these 2 off. So I've got a Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, yeah, and I got Captain America Winter Solstice. There we go, that's that done. We'll work that back in there. And that's an empty box. I'm sure he meant the 130 odd one. What for? Oh, your spare. Oh, you want to... Okay, yeah, I don't mind doing that, brother. I don't mind doing that at all. So you want to give me your orange one. The the Scarlet Witch, which I haven't got, and you want to take the Hawkeye. Is that right, bruv? Just confirm that with me. If that's correct, I will happily do that because that adds to my collection. So there's Hawkeye. You're going to swap, if I'm correct in what you're saying, you're going to swap your Scarlet Witch for that. Are you happy with that, brother? Let me know. If that's what you want to do, I'm very happy to do that because I haven't got the Scarlet Witch, so that helps me as well. But Essex, you have to let me know. Are you happy with that, brother? Waiting for you, Essex. I believe that's what they meant. Sorry if I misconstrued the message. No, not at all, Villainous. If that's what he meant, I'm happy to do that. Obviously, I get the one I haven't got, and he gets Hawkeye. But I need confirmation from Essex. Let me know, brother. If that's what you're talking about, I will happily swap. And that's how trading coins work. You trade. Essex, are you there, bruv? Alright, well, I'll hold on that until he confirms that, if that's what he wanted to do. But I don't want to take it for granted that that's what he wants to do, so I won't do it yet. If he changes his mind or he comes back on and tells me that's what he wants to do, I'm happy to do it. Essex, you can let me know when you're ready, sir. Alright, so now that you've seen that, does everyone understand what's going on? Are we good? Does everyone understand what's happening? Essex, where you gone, bro? He's disappeared. I think when I said nah, he thought, Marinate, how you doing, bruv? Been a minute since I've been able to catch you live. Good to be back. Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. Well, Essex has disappeared. I don't know why. I hope he's alright. Anyway, so there you go. Right. Tech, let's go crack, bad boys open. Someone give Essex a quick message and see that he's alright. Essex! I'll stick to what I got. Are you okay, bro? You went well quiet there, man. Is that what you were saying when you said you'd swap, or what were you actually saying, bruv? Anyway, you're happy to stick with what you got, Essex? Yes? Oh, he was doing his research. What happened to you, Essex? Why did you disappear? A little behind. Refresh, go back out and come back in, brother. Go out and come back in. Hopefully it'll refresh for you. Barry Wiggins says top left. Top left will be the next one. Top left. Come on, Cobra. Open another. Oh my God. You're too fast. We need the suspense, guys. And then after a while, I have to have a cigarette. And, you know, these things take time. Okay. Let's go. I must remember not to open the last one because that is SD's. Unless he comes in and chooses a box before that. So if I open it, he's going to be very upset with me. Okay. Let's go. We've got another one. And as I say, for me, all I want, like minimum, is green and orange, but not to be a double. And if I get that, I'm very happy. Right. Barry chose this one. Let's see what happens. Okay. Open it up. Make sure they're both well in. They are. Alright, are we ready? Coin Noob says he feels a red. Alright, first of all, green. Always going to be green. And we've got Guardians of the Galaxy. I think, have I got Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, I thought I did have, but I don't. Wicked. Well, that's good. That's very good. The number's nothing special. It's 100 and something. Oh, why is this taking its time to focus? Come on. There you go, 185 I think. 185, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's good. Happy with that. That is 6. That is 6. Yeah, 185. Thank you, Rory. So that's 6 out of the greens that I need. So that's brilliant. So I only need 4 more individual greens and I've completed my greens, which will be great. SD, we're in. Yes, bruv. So I was saying that I'm going to have to keep the last one for you unless you come in early and then you choose your box, bruv. All right, here we go. Oh, we got a red. We got a red. And it is... Oh, that looks good. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What's the number? You did call it. And it's number 4. Which is very good. That should give me probably, I'd say, 700-800 on that one. So that's cool. And that is that the new Captain America? I don't know. No, Falcon. Falcon. Alright, so we have 3 of the reds now. We have Falcon up the top and number 4 as well. So that is very, very good indeed. So we will tick Falcon off and put a 4 there, and we will tick Guardians of the Galaxy off. There we go. Lovely. Very happy with that indeed. Just checking. I've got Doctor Strange there, I haven't ticked off, and I've got Thor. That's all the greens. Alright, SD's in the house. SD. Brother. Oh, let me put that little thing in there. Bro, SD, you have 4 on the left, 4 on the right. And obviously SD has bought one of these already. He pre-ordered off me. CY, how you doing, brother? So SD, which one do you want as your box? Which one do you want as your box? 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Which one do you want, SD? And let me know. The one with the gold, yeah. Ethan says second on the right. Okay, and then the next question, SD. Are you shipping or ripping? You can have it sealed and shipped, or you can open it on the show. What would you like to do, bro? Ship. Oh, okay. That's yours. SD is not opening it. He is shipping. You little git. He goes, just kidding. Rip. Wicked. You joker, man. I was like, oh. But, you know, it's his box. He's paid for it. So if he wants it shipped, he has it shipped. But he is ripping. Good luck, brother. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I hope you get something amazing, man. Alright, so we are opening the first seal. Opening the second seal. This is SD's box. This is not my box. So SD, Good luck, bro. I hope you get something absolutely amazing out of this. Are you ready, bro? Are you ready? And let's make sure they're both covered up. They are. Right. You ready, brother? Let's do this. First one will always be a green. And it is Black Panther. It's one that I haven't got. There you go, Black Panther. And the number is number 80. Number 80, Black Panther. Alright, so if I get a double and you want to swap that, bruv, I'll be very happy because it will add to my collection. Now, bruv, what have we got in here? Blue! Blue! That's over £1,000. That's over £1,000. That's 1,200 plus, but what is the number? And it's a number 3. It's a number 3. That is wicked. And it is, hang on, who is it? It is Vision. Vision, bruv, number 3. That's about, I would say about 1,400, 1,1500, bruv. Well done, well done, well done. SD, you hit it, bruv. Your box is worth roughly, I'd say £1,600 or dollars, whatever. But well done, well done, well done. Matt Staggs, big win on SD. Well done, brother. Really pleased for you. Now, SD, just keep in mind, if I don't pull a Black Panther, would you swap that Black Panther, the green one, for a double that I may get? Have a think about that, and later on I may ask you that question again. Alright, so if I don't pull a Black Panther, would you be willing to swap the Black Panther for a double on the greens, just so it can go towards my actual collection? Well done, bro. So there's a big one. SD got it. So he has got a box worth roughly 1,500–1,600. Not bad at all. Let's put that away. Ah, well chuffed, well chuffed. That's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Ah, thank you, SD. Yes, the rest of my... I auctioned one earlier. I auctioned one. Mintage on the blues are 30. Coin Noob, 30. So I auctioned one earlier. Essex got that. Unfortunately, he only got an orange and a green. But, fair play to him. He knew the coup and he had a go, which was great. But Coin Noob, you smashed it. Not Coin Noob, sorry. SD, you smashed it there. Right, we'll have a little chat about that while I have a quick ciggy and keep you all in suspense. So now you can see, yes, you can pull out some good ones. And like, SD also bought a couple in America. And what did you get? 2 purples, 2 of the gold gildeds, SD, weren't it? 1 or 2, which are worth £3,000 plus. So he's done very well out of these. Let me know if I'm right with that, bruv. I'm sure it was 1 or 2 you pulled. 2 purples. Right, so he's already made like £6,000 on them. Oh yeah, and a bookend. The end number, I think it was a green 250 of 250, which I would say is worth about 500. So £6,500 there. With this one, 7.5, £8,000. He's pulled £8,000 out of maybe 5 boxes that he bought in total. So not bad going. Green or orange? Yeah, I think it was a green. I think it was 250, bruv, if I remember rightly. But I'm not too sure. Where's my lighter gone? That's the worst thing when you've got a cigarette in your mouth. Oh, here it is. 4 what? 4 boxes. Wow, and you've got 2 purples, a blue, and a bookend. £8,000 altogether. Well good. Well good. Alright, so we've got 7 boxes left. Coin Noob, choose my next box for when I finish. That is very, very good. Like, he did very well on them. 5 now. Yeah, that's what I thought. 5. Coin Noob, choose my next box, brother. Bottom left says Coin Noob. Okay, we'll do that in a second. I'll have this Siggy and we'll do that in a second. But that was a great pull there, SD. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 45 people watching. Hit that like button, guys. It's really appreciated if you do. Normally my luck doesn't work that way. Well, it has this time, bro. So, yeah, well done. We've only got conversations going on with Villainous, Coin Noob and SD. Si, how you find? Matt Stacks is in the house. How you doing, Matt? Good to see you, brother. And Teach, how you doing? Teach, didn't you buy a couple of my doubles? Was it you? Or did you win one? You won something. I can't remember now. I think you won a coin and a box or something like that. So for those of you who haven't seen it before, if you're a member of my Telegram group, Bat Signals, how you doing, brother? If you're a member of my Telegram group, I give away silver. Yeah, you won one. That's right, Teach. And Teach just joined us, just got in there, won the competition, and he won £100 coin. One of these trading coins. I don't know if it was this one or Lord of the Rings or something. I can't remember. Coin Noob says it's going to be purple. Bottom left. Going to be purple. We're going to see in a minute. I've nearly finished my Siggy. That's wicked. So all I need to do, what I really want, is if I can complete, I'm very short on the oranges in my set, but if I can complete the greens and get a few more oranges, I'm very happy with that. So SD, didn't you say you were sending the blue to me? Was going to ask if you had a green double of Lord of the Rings I could buy to put in the box. Possibly, Teach. I'll have a look at some other point. I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have, bro. I'll sort you out. We'll sort that one out. Rory, I bought 5 boxes of your Lord of the Rings doubles, so don't tell the missus. Yes, Rory, you did. You did. SD says, yes, I'll, thank you, Teach. I'll sort that out, bro. I'll make sure you get something good. SD says, of course, I'll swap the blue for the purple. Of course he would. £1.50 for a minimum £3 Oh, a couple of boxes just fell down. I can't wait to get in my new office, guys. I'm just, like, this place is full now. Just totally full. So, yeah. Hi, Callum. Who's Callum? Where's Callum? Is it Callum who works for me, or is it someone else who you know his name is Callum, even though that's not his name on the thing? Alright, let's go. Bottom left, I think you said, didn't you? Coin Noob? Bottom left, yeah. Oh, Callum! How you doing, brother? I know we didn't link up. We have to, man. I know we have to. Alright, bottom left. Coin Noob's chosen this one. There we go. And then I want Essex to choose my next one, as he bought the other one. Let's split that. Split that. Here we go. Okay. Coin Noob's pick. Let's see if you've done me proud, Coin Noob. Right, first one. Middle right, he says, okay. First one, always going to be a green. Yay! Look at that. I got the Black Panther. Wicked. And I think it's 205 of 250. So nothing special on the number, but that is cool. I'm all right with that. I'm making another one of these racks because I just worked out they hold them really well for display, but that's in 3D printer printing now. So we'll have to just, actually let me get a little stand on that. I don't want to ruin it. There we go. Okay, so I have 7 out of the 10 that I need. Let me just tick that off in the book. So I only need now Iron Man, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. And I've got all my greens. NG, how you doing, brother? Okay, right, ready? Here's the next one. Orange. And I'm not sure who it is, but it's one I haven't got. So that is good. It is Doctor Strange. And the number is 60, I think, something. Hang on. Oh, 89, I think. I can't see properly. Doctor Strange. All right. So that's an orange in there. So that's cool. My collection is not doubling up, which is my main thing. I don't want doubles of the greens and oranges. But anything else, I'm good. Wicked. 89, thank you, Tech. I can't see. Doctor Strange. Nice. You can reveal the gold now, says NG. Nerd, where have you been? Oh, 69, you thought, Nerd. How's my box doing, bruv? Nerd makes all my boxes to store these in. But he's late with this one. I've got all these sitting loose now. But if you want anything made on a 3D printer to do with coins, you can literally give him the specs. You've posted it, so I'll have it by tomorrow, hopefully. You can give him the specs of the size of the capsule or the whatever, and he can sort it out for you. And the other one to look at is Tech, the coin hunter. The two of them are the specialists in 3D printing. 3D printing of your coin holders and anything coin related. And me, I just make weird and wonderful things like this. Hang on. There you go. I'll make the weird stuff like that. So if you ever want anything like that, talk to me. Yo, nerd, did you get my message about the COA? All right, okay. Cool. Well, more specialists than me, let's put it that way. And Nerd's a real expert at it all, so that's cool. All right, so what did Essex say? Essex was choosing my next one, and he said middle right, middle right. Here we go. Middle right. What do you reckon, guys? Is this going to be a gold guild? I'd like to get at least one gold guild out of these. Probably won't happen. It's happened before where I've opened 15 boxes and not got a single gold gilded. And that's what I mean, guys. You never know. But for me, as I say, where I collect the others, I'm good with that. All right. Here we go. Let me just make sure they're both in. There we go. Okay, ready? You didn't have a lucky cigarette, so no gold for you. Alright, I'm having a lucky cigarette in a minute. Okay, give me a green I haven't got. Civil War, Captain America 142. 142. I have already got that. So that's a double. That's cool, no problem. And I did have another double here. Let me put that over there as well. So that's two doubles. Right, what have we got here? Orange. Okay, it's one I haven't got, which is cool. This is What's his name? Thanos. Oh, that's a double as well. Damn it. Damn it. That's 2 Thanos, man. Rubbish. That's a rubbish pull for me. But there you go. 2 Thanoses. I'll trade these or I'll sell these out in America and I'll get the ones I want. I've got another 5 boxes coming, but they're stuck in customs at the moment because customs are idiots. Oh, let me put that in there. So, both of them were doubles, which, yeah, not really great. But there you go. All right. That's them. What are you guys saying? What about the numbers? Are they better? No, it weren't any better. X20 says bottom left. So it says we've come a long way since the Cabbage Patch Kids. Yeah, Cobra, put that Death Star in my box. We'll talk about that. Nice. Next one will be good. I feel it in my jubbly, says Callum. Are they tariffing coins too? There's a lot of chat about that at the moment, Bat Signals, but we have someone who should be able to get it in without tariffs. So I have ordered 20 boxes of the Star Wars, but we're not sure is the honest answer. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But remember, we can always try and order it directly from Agoro and not get hit with tariffs, but there's no guarantees. You don't get the numbers. The people we get it off, they have the numbers. Nerd says, SD, send me a list and I'll get things sorted for you when you're ready. So X20 said bottom left. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to spark up a ciggy. And X20 has chosen this one, so we'll see how it does. There it is, sitting there ready. Pat Signal says I need to get out of this country. Bro, the whole world is screwed at the moment. I don't think it matters where you run to. There'll always be issues going on. Come on, brother. Hopefully, bruv, hopefully this will be a good one. As I say, for me, as long as I get a green and orange, which I haven't already got, I'm quite happy. But if I get a double, it's like, oh man, don't want a double. This man is nuts. Which man? Who's nuts? I will let you know what green and orange I have. Okay. I'll swap it for that wee curly fat Lord of the Rings one I have. Oh, Trump. Listen, without getting into politics too much, if you look deeper into what's going on and what he's doing, he's a very clever man. And I'm telling you something now, straight up. Listen, I don't agree with everything he says, but he's doing what's right for America, and he's starting a war on the rest of the world who have been over tariffing America for a long time. So yeah, and it's gonna, you know, the beginning bit is gonna be bad, and then for America especially, it will be very, very good what he's doing. I'll message you later, Cobra, after the stream to discuss what we talked about last night. Yep, no problem, X. It's all sorted anyway. You don't have to worry. So, yeah, Bat Signals, it's not as simple as we think. Yeah. I mean, but you've got to look at what he's doing, how it'll affect everything. Even if it puts America into stagflation, it means they can open up the printing run again. The Federal Reserve will have to drop interest. There are many things to this. It's not as simple as, oh, he's just putting tariffs on. There's so much to it. Yeah. And Luke, a load of people have come to the table already because they're shitting themselves. Yep. And 125% for China now. And you've got to remember, China will back down in the end. Though they're saying they're going to stay strong till the end, the majority of their stuff is sold to America. If they can't sell it to America, it's going to affect them very badly. So, you know, he's done a very clever move and he's winning it. As you say, the rest of the world has gone down to 10% because they've gone to the table and said, all right, we'll take away the tariffs. And as I say, if we had someone in the UK who stood up like he did for us, we'd be all right. Yeah, Vietnam backed down, EU backed down. You see what I mean? So he's not as stupid. And look, gold has shot back up. Silver's on its way back up. The markets have jumped. Luke is saying, think about that 10% of the world and 125% on China, the markets are up. Yeah. He's a very clever man. Yeah, Americans buy a lot of junk and they eat a lot of junk, but that's a different matter. But yeah, don't underestimate this geezer. He's a clever man. He really is. Yeah, Steve. But for us, it don't matter because we're in England. We won't get those extra tariffs hitting us. But yeah, it's mental. But as I say, it's a lot deeper than what you think. And you're also looking at a reset, which will affect gold and silver in a positive way. And look at what they've done with Bitcoin as well. You know what I mean? They've said they'll make a reserve of Bitcoin now. And that's going to do some amazing stuff for Bitcoin in the end. So there's a lot of good things that will come out of this, but a bit of hardship in the beginning. But never underestimate Trumpy boy. As I say, he does come out with some dumb things like, why don't we inject chemicals into our veins or inject bleach into our veins to get rid of COVID? And you think, shut up, bruv, shut up. But he's still very shrewd. All right, are we ready to open this one? Shall we open the next one? Who chose this? X20, I think, chose this one. Are we ready? End the Fed. Yeah, I agree, bruv. I absolutely agree. Alrighty, let's go. X20. This is the one you chose. Well, let's do this. First one. Second one. Oh, I'm excited. Is this going to be a purple? One purple. Give me one purple. Oh, I hate the way they've made these covers now. So awkward. Right. Open it up. Make sure they're both in so we can't see them. Let's go. Ready? Let's do this. Green on the first. Yes! Iron Man. I haven't got Iron Man and the number is 150 something, so nothing with the number. But it is an Iron Man, which means I only have one more to get. And I have all the greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 2 more to get. Damn it. 2 more to get. Thank you, Rory. Okay. A red. Okay, and it's a red that I haven't got. It is. And it's the number 8. And it is Winter Soldier. So that's £600, roughly. Not bad. I'm all right with that. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Let's push this over here. Get another little stand. What am I going to do? Let's get a green down here on a stand. Move an orange down and stick the red there. There we go. So a red. That's cool. I'm all right with that. That lets me sell that and buy any that I need. So that's good. That's very good. 4 boxes left, people. 4 boxes left. Ugh. What are we saying? Nice, says Matt. Yep. Yeah, still good. Exactly. Better than an orange. Oh, Barry, I'd love to complete the green. I'd love to complete the green today. If I do that, I will be very happy. Very happy. There's no chance I'll complete the orange. But I do, as I say, have another 5 boxes coming. Alright, so let's pick someone. Rory, choose my next box, bro. Choose my next box, Rory. You're never happy. I am happy. Noomies, how you doing, hon? Choose my next box, Rory. What's it going to be? What did CY say? Bottom right, says Rory. Bottom right. Okay. Should we do it straight away? Or should we keep you waiting? What are we going to do? You tell me. Should we open it straight away, guys? Or should we hold on? Coin Noob, now! Okay, Coin Noob. I'm scared of Coin Noob, so I'll do what he says. Okay. Let's go. Rory chose this one. Is Rory, go slowly. Is Rory the lucky chooser? There we go. Make sure they're both in their little pouches. Okay. Green, come on, give me something I ain't got. Oh, I don't think I've got this. Hang on, hang on. I think I've done another green. I have. It is Infinity War. Wicked. So I have another one. I literally only have one more to get out of the greens. And the number on this is 105. Nothing special with the number, but it is one that I haven't got, which is always good. Can't even fit them all in now. All right, what do we got here? What have we got here? A red, another red. Oh wow. Bloody hell, I've got more reds than I have oranges. Don't know whether I should collect the reds out of this set. And obviously that is War Machine. And the number 16, I think. There you go, 19, whatever it is. I can't see it properly. Okay, so another red. So another 600 quid there. That's cool. We can live with that. Thank you, Barry. Number 19. We can live with that. So that obviously means that it's more money to either buy the ones I'm missing or just money back in the box, back in the pocket. So we've had some nice pulls. The best pull has gone to SD at the moment with the blue, which was lovely. Right, only 3 boxes left. There we go. 3 left. Oh, let's have a little look at the collection at the moment. So, the ones in the black pouches just over there are my doubles. And then the greens, we've done really well. We've got nearly all of them now. Little red hanging in there. Green at the back there and a green up there. 3 oranges and 4 reds, 5 reds. And all different on the reds. And considering the mintage on the reds is only 50. I've done pretty well with them. So a whole set of 10 reds will be worth roughly 6 grand. So that's not bad at all. Middle ball next, says Nerd. It has to be. I can smell gold. Alright, we'll go for the middle one next on Nerd's thing. Silver Stag. Yeah, Silver Stag you'll choose afterwards. You can bring the luck. So we're going to go for the middle one. So I'll pull it out and then I'll spark up a ciggy. We'll have a little chat. And then we'll go for it. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with what I've got so far. There it is. That's the whole lot there. So, you know, 5 reds, 3 oranges, and 9 greens, all different. And then 3 doubles. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. Let me spark up. And the trouble is with the last 5 that are coming in from America, they're stuck in customs because what happens is the box was quite a large amount. It wasn't just the cards. And so if it goes over a certain monetary amount, they put it in what they call secure storage. And then they email you, and they take ages to email you. Then you have to email back, and then either they release it or they send it back to America, which is what they did, if some of you remember, to my packages in December. And I'll be gutted because it was full of stuff, like really nice stuff. And I keep saying to the guys in America, send me like boxes which are lower amounts, so it doesn't go into that. But this guy sent a big amount and it got stuck. And I'm like, oh, here we go again. So there will be 5 more at some point. But because I got to wait for them, it makes it hard. Because I don't want to buy the ones I'm missing until I know what I've got in those 5 boxes. Because they're idiots, X20. They make so many errors. So they charge VAT on gold, which they shouldn't. They charge 20% VAT on collectibles, which should be 5%. If they don't get responses or they don't read responses in time, they just send it back. They're an absolute nightmare. And I rang them up on this box and I said, look, I don't want the same situation that happened before. Oh, no, don't worry, sir. It will definitely come to you. Just reply to the email. How long will the email take? It could take about a week, and then it takes 2 weeks after that. I'm like, what? So you're holding my box for 3 weeks for no reason whatsoever? Yeah, we are sorry about that, but we have thousands of boxes coming in. We'll sort out your system then. But anyway, customs are x-raying them like hell to try and spot the gold one. Bastards. They actually opened one of my boxes, you know, on a previous one to see what was inside. I was pissed. RLC, how you doing? Right now shipping is jacked between the US and UK. I've had other packages coming in fine, bro, but we have had companies like Pamp Out in America sending emails saying they're not shipping to the UK at the moment until they see what the retaliatory tariffs are from England. And we're like, there ain't going to be none. Send the stuff. So there is a lot going on at the moment. But yep, good to see you, RLC. Thank you for that. So yeah, lots of things going on. Delaying packages, but I have got some beautiful stuff in for this Friday's auction. I have some really nice stuff. Those who saw the video, there's some lovely collectibles. I got all the Elegants in. I got some Hulk smashes in. I got loads of stuff. Numis, I got the new and the last tarot card for you. That's here. The world one. So yeah, plenty of stuff. Looking forward to Friday. Yeah, Friday's going to be good. Friday is going to be good. So we're having a little chill, and then I'm going to open up the last 3 boxes. And one has been chosen already. Then Silver Stacker is going to do the next one. Numis, on eBay, you can get it yourself if you want. There is a geezer selling that full tarot for 500. I tried to knock him down, but he weren't having none of it. Saving my pennies for the Beskar bar. Yep, that's in there, Teach. That's in there. Colorized Beskar bar, 250 mintage with the mintage number on the bar. RLC says, I shipped a birthday present to my bro from Pennsylvania to Northern Ireland and it took 6 weeks. Crazy. Good to see you all. Good to see you too, brother. Yeah, sometimes the packages come really quickly and it's great. Sometimes they take ages. And obviously I say to some of you guys, yeah, it'll be here in a week. And then this happens and it's like, oh, mate, here we go. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'd like to pick the last one. See why you joker. Ditto, other the bar. Yeah, Barry, no problem. I think I've got a few, 2 or 3 left. So, yeah. That's cool. So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we've had no purples yet and no blues for me. Let's hope I get a purple. I'd love to get a purple. But as I say, if I don't, it's okay. As long as my collection grows. And I'm printing more of that stand that I've got there. I'm printing one at the moment because then I can put the whole display out on these stands and do a really nice video on them. Purple in the next box, says Callum. Is that because I'm having my lucky fag? Trump just paused tariffs. Did he? What, to China as well? Don't know if he would have done China. The next box has some nerd luck on it. Wicked. We need a bit of nerd luck. And a bit of Silver Stag luck. Silver Stag, by the way, is giving up his job. 999, how you doing? All except China. That's because most of the rest of the world is ready to negotiate. So he's done a great job. He's done a great job. Yeah, Silver Stag is giving up his job, by the way, guys. He has resigned. And he's joining me in my security firm. We've decided. Brilliant. That's good news. That's good news, but it means that'll be for talks. So he's working things out. At 10%. He's paused at 10%. Fair play. And that's because most of the world is coming to him saying, yeah, look, we'll sit down and talk to you. Do you know what I mean? So fair play to him. He took a risk and it looks like it's paying off. 999, are you a dart player? No doubt, do it. You're selling your soul. No, don't do it. You're selling your soul. Who's selling whose soul? I don't come cheap. Oh, I see. Callum's sort of saying you're selling soul. Callum works for me, so he knows what it's like. He's saying, no, don't do it. You're selling your soul. Silver Stag, I am going to make you resign and come and join us. Callum, if you've met Silver Stag, man, he's a lump. He's a lump, man. He'd be ideal for us. Share market 10% up. Yep. Silver Stag has got to join. He's got to join the firm. More to cuddle. Shut up, you idiot. You sound like Stephen's got money. Right, let's open the next one. Are you ready? There we go. I would hold it back. Hold it. Why would you sell? We've had a drop on it. Why would you sell it right now? If anything, I'm a gold buyer and a silver buyer, but gold I love. But right now I'm buying silver because we were at 102-to-1 ratio on gold, which is unheard of, which means the potential in silver right now is massive. You're all lumps, lol. Made me look, what? Made me look, which I don't mind. What? Made me look tiny, okay. Yeah, buy more, exactly. Silver now, right, is the time. I'll do your Northern Ireland gigs, Cobra. Could rearrange a few kneecaps if required. I was out in Northern Ireland with Matt Gosbruv. We were out there doing his gigs last year, I think it was. Coin Noob says, I reckon I could take you both. Yeah, Coin Noob. Listen, bro. I know that in Lord of the Rings, the hobbits and all that lot were tough little characters and little warriors, right? But you don't even compare to them, bruv. You know what I mean? Me and Coin Noob have this thing at the moment. I can't help but look at him as if he's a dwarf. So yeah, right now, buy silver. Like, look, as I say, that's my opinion. I'm not telling you to go out and do it. Do what's right for you. But yeah, this is not the time to sell silver back. Definitely not. There's going to be some upside to that. There really is. In my humble opinion. No financial advice. Who am I? I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'd be holding my silver and buying more, to tell the truth. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure they're in their pouches. Are we ready? Let's do this. Sure you were too late to me. Oh, did we talk? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Alright, ready? Is it the last green I need? No, it's not. It's a double. And it's number 86. What was the number on my other one? Let's have a look. That was 100 and something, so I'll swap this out for this one. I'll always keep the lower numbers, even though it makes no difference. It's not a special number at all. So that's that. That's Ragnarok, I think. Okay, but what have we got here? Orange. But it's one I haven't got, so that is cool. That is cool. It is the Black Widow. Black Widow, and the number is 27, I think, or can you not see it? Hang on. There we go, 27. 27, Black Widow. Okay. Let's put this one up. Okay, so we have 4 oranges now, which is cool. Happy with that. Not happy with the double of Ragnarok, but it's okay. As long as I keep getting those ones I ain't got, I'm happy. M. Taylor in the US, the Queen's Beast 10-ounce silver bar is $280 at the moment. £280? That's cheap. That's very cheap. Right, Silver Stag. Top or bottom, bruv? Top or bottom? What are you going for? Top or bottom, Silver Stag? Which one you going for, bro? Top. Silver Stag's chosen the top one. Let's go. Right. I can feel it in my bones. This one's going to be special. I can feel it. Oh. There we go. Right. Green first. Doctor Strange. I have got that. Let's compare numbers. So I've already got 005 and this is 092. So that's cool. We keep 005. That is a very good number. And this goes in my doubles pile. And the next one, orange. But again, it's another one I haven't got. It's Captain America. I'm alright with that. And it's number 103. 103 on Captain America. That's cool. I can live with that. Let me get another little stand. And stick the orange up here. And we have one last box, guys. CY Sterling, my friend. Which box do you want? You'll be. Will you bring in the 1 ounce silver Queen's Key? Yes, bruv. I have 100 coming. They should be here last week of this month. So yeah. Have the first two. I collect Captain. Do you, bruv? Bloody hell. Have the first 200 issues. Save the best till last. Touch wood, brother. Touch wood. Right, CY, you going for this one? Yeah, you sure, bruv? You can change your mind if you want. CY, this is your one, man. Let's do the last one. And then I'll move the display so we can see it properly. And we'll see what we've got. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Give us something good. The best one so far has gone to SD. He got the blue. So he did really well. All right, let's go. Has CY chosen the winning box? Give me my last green. Which is the one that I want? Hang on. I'll tell you now. The green that I need is Avengers Endgame. Give me that and I will be over the moon. No. Meh, meh. We got the Winter Soldier. Number 105, and the one I had was 234, so I'll swap that out. There we go. And that will go in my doubles. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Orange. But it's one I haven't got. It's one I haven't got. So that's cool. And it is Black Panther. Wicked. That's nice. That's nice. And it's number 88. 88. There you go. That's all the boxes. I'll rearrange this display. And we can have a look at them in their totality. Wicked. Right, so we have a load of doubles that go over here, and then we'll pull up our greens. We done well on the greens. We didn't get too many doubles, which is good. Got a few, but as I say, that's okay. Hang on. Let's how are we going to do this? We'll pull these greens off. Move that down there. Another orange there. Another orange there. Cool. Oh. I'll be with you in a sec, guys. Yeah, I think it looks quite good. Nearly there. There we go. Ah. And we have 9 greens. There's 5 of them. There's another 4 of them. And then we have 6 oranges now and 5 reds. So the 5 reds, that's £1.50. No, hang on. 5 reds. £3 sitting there. And then the oranges and greens I keep anyway. So there you go. What do you think, guys? Did we do alright? I think we did alright. I think we did. My son pulled the best one. Yes, he did. He did. Well done. Well done. You did pull the best one. Without a doubt. The winner. For sure. The next set is coming out. Yeah, ordered, Coin Noob. Already ordered. They're done. So yeah, beautiful collection. Very happy with that. 5 more boxes to come. And then I'll send my doubles off. And swap them in for the oranges and get a bit of cash back. Not bad. And Essex, well done, brother. And SD, well done, brother. Good stuff. Tell SD's hallucinating and keep his. Yep. So yeah. Did you enjoy that? Was that fun? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I always do with these. Can't even, there's so many. There you go. Can't even get them all in. There you go. That's the whole lot. But yeah. And that is how they work. That is how they work. Yeah, there you go, people. The gold runs in the next batch. No, I was very, very, very lucky to pull that gold one. Oh, mate, teacher, honestly, to set them all up is not easy. But I will do it. I would love to get them all set up. But yeah, it's not easy. Really not easy. There's so many. How many sets have I got? 6, 7 sets at 20 a set. 140 of them. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'll have to do something, I guess. I'll have to do something. So there you go, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that. I really did. If there's anything you want to ask me, then ask away. Like dominoes, if you knock them down, yeah. Yeah, Friday's going to be absolutely brilliant. We've got a load of new stock in. We've got some amazing collectibles. We've got some gold. We got gold Geigers, 1 gram and 2.5 gram. We got 1/10 gold. We've got foil gold. We've got the new Elegance in. We've got some more octopus from the Pamp. So we've got a load of stuff. Load of stuff. And if you haven't joined us before, but you've joined us on here, please join us over there. You don't have to buy. It's just a good night, a good laugh. And if you want to join us, then you're more than welcome. So there you go. Anyone want to ask me anything about these ones? If you do, ask now, and I will tell you all I know. Definitely Silver Stag, definitely. I can't wait. I can't wait. We get in there on the 1st of May. I'll need a week or two to set up new furniture and move everything in there, and then I will do an opening. So yeah, can't wait for that. It's gonna be good. It is gonna be good. All right, people. Well, as I say, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all on Friday. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Take care. See you later. Just joined. Did you get anything good? I got 3 reds, which were good, and SD got a blue worth about 1,000. I think it was 1,500 because he got a low number. I can't remember now. But yeah, he got about a 1,500 coin. I got 3 reds, which are about 600 each. And then I nearly completed all my greens. I'm just short one of them. And I need 4 more oranges, and I'm good with them. Alrighty. Take care, people. See you later. Oh, and Essex, if you did want to swap your orange, because I don't think I got that one, but if you wanted to swap it, then I'll happily do a little deal with you on that. Let me know. We'll talk soon. Adios, amigos.